Hi, this is Gwen Foster. I wanted to talk a little bit about some new information on C60, and I'll be doing a workshop in Houston coming up. If you're interested in local Houston workshops, please send an email to Gwen at GF, like Frank, IA.net, and I'll send you that information if you're local to Houston. I've been using the SES Research C60 for about a year now, and I was always using a bottle that they were making for me as a proprietary label, and it's a 4-ounce glass bottle of their Italian organic grade olive oil C60. That's a mouthful. So I did request that it's in a glass bottle versus a plastic bottle. I like the dropper, and I love C60. It's like totally changed my life. But I wanted to share something that was not out until recently. They have a new product called Vital C, and it is in a better grade olive oil, basically a Greek olive oil. And I've only been taking this one for about 2 months, and I've noticed a definite difference. I wasn't sure if I would notice a difference because I already felt so good on the original C60 that I was like, is it worth the extra money? And I would say that I have noticed a difference. And it's almost like if you already felt great and then you think you could feel 20% greater. I mean, I don't even know how else to explain it, but I do really love this new product. So I do personally think that the difference in price is worth the upgraded olive oil. I think you would still see benefits from taking C60. I'm a firm believer of the C60 and olive oil, which is where the original study was done. I also feel that some of the other olive oils are not good for certain blood types, which can cause inflammation. I was not too long ago at a crypto event in Blanco, Texas, and I had a lot of people come to my booth that had used C60 and had lots of stories. And I also want to share that I had a lot of people come to the booth that had taken C60 and other, like sunflower oil, coconut oil, and they saw no difference whatsoever. I would say that if you tried C60 in a non-olive oil product, that you might want to try olive oil. I mean, just to see if you see a difference. Since Blanco, I've had several people report to me that they tried the SES Research brand and they had good results where they didn't see a difference before. The other thing I want to say is that as far as I know, SES Research and only the companies they sell C60 powder to is the only C60 that's not coming from China. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like China products. I do not sell any health products that are made in China or originate from China, including ginsengs or any cordyceps or anything that is like famously from China. I think that there can be, well, I won't even go into why, I just don't do it. So I'm not going to use C60 powder from China because it's made with a solvent extraction process. So I would say if you're not using SES Research C60, you should ask the source of the C60 powder, because that's two things. SES Research makes their C60 powder. They also make the retail product, which is the olive oil and these two. And they also have a new little travel size that I like. So this is something you could throw in your bag and get through, on a carry-on and stuff like that. The other thing I wanted to say is that I tell people to give it 3 months. A lot of people will tell me that at first they don't notice a difference. And then when I start asking them questions, like I don't know what they're expecting, like if they're thinking it's going to be like a caffeine energy, but it definitely is not. It's more of a sustained energy. It's more of a making it longer throughout the day. It's more of a focused energy. It's also like getting more things done. And I think just being really more linear, that's what I've experienced. Some people report better sleep. Some people report getting their menstrual cycles back, like even after not having one for 4, 6, 8 years. Most people notice the difference in skin and hair and, stuff like that you would think of like with anti-aging. Some people have now been taking it long enough that they've seen improvements in blood work where they weren't doing anything else. I've had some pretty remarkable stories with people with glucose, even their lipid panel, the cholesterol panel, and other markers that they weren't doing anything else in particular that should have changed those factors. I can't go into specifics and say it'll cure this or cure that, because you know that's totally illegal. But what I can say is if you want to feel better and younger, I would give it a try and then just see what happens for you. So if you want to buy C60 and you want to contact me, the information will be below this video on how to order C60, and I offer the C60 products at a discount compared to most retailers. Thanks for watching.